Good morning, welcome back to the channel. You find us this morning preparing for our next road trip. Not quite as epic as the last one, I've got to be honest. But one of the beauties I feel of having a motorhome, it gives you so much flexibility. We are off to London again. This time we've got Sarah's cousin's wedding up in Barnet. So we're heading down the A1 to Welwyn. We've got a caravan and motorhome club site booked there. So we're really hoping that it's going to be a great site. It's a caravan and motorhome club site, so it's going to have all the bells and whistles that you normally associate with those. So we're looking forward to that. Then it's a case of a train from Hatfield into New Barnet, and then walk from there, and then it's the wedding, and then it's getting back at night. But the beauty of having Margot is we can just do what we want. Once we've checked in at the caravan and motorhome club site, we can just head off. And we're free to do what we want to do. And the beauty is, being on a site like that, I'm hoping that tomorrow morning it'll be nice and quiet. We won't have to get up too early. We don't have to worry about driving anywhere tonight. So it should be a good crack. So follow us on this little journey, and you will see if we can be incompetent again in any way, shape or form. So I thought I might get told off for putting Sarah's dress for this wedding in one of the side lockers. As you can see, the side lockers are reasonably small, and they aren't full length. So, right, wedding dress in shower. Let's just hope that the shower doesn't accidentally turn on, but I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. Right, let's get ready for the road.
So, while I'm waiting for Alex to come back from a haircut and Mark to come back from the Golden Arches, where he's gone to fetch breakfast, because it's been a busy morning. You might ask why on the way to a wedding Alex hasn't had a haircut, but he's finished college for the year. He's been working all week. He's just bought a car, and obviously he wants the money to do it up and get some fuel in the tank. So he's gone off to get a haircut. Mark's abandoned ship, left me here looking after Margot, and I thought I'd just bring you up to date. He's told you we're off to a wedding. It's my cousin who's getting married today. She lives in London. She's 10 years younger than me. In a previous life she's been a model, so I'm really assuming there'll be lots of glamorous people there. And her husband-to-be has connections with all sorts of famous people, so we might be rubbing shoulders with her stars, you never know. Anyway, right, on the way we're going to stop at Oundle Services. Why, you might ask? Yes, it's a very good services if you've ever been there. But my brother lives in the town of Oundle, and we're making a delivery to him. He's going to the wedding, but he's going to arrive a bit later. What are we delivering? You would never believe it. Have a guess. Put it down below. It's all right. Mark's just come back from Golden Arches. So, have a guess. Have you made a guess what we're delivering to Oundle? We are delivering 100 rare breed large black pig sausages. How about that? Sausages.
I wonder where that was going.
I come in and you say large breed black pigs.
It's
That's
a mouthful, isn't it?
Not
It really
me.
is a mouthful.
Well,
Anyway,
sausages are, yeah.
we're lucky enough to have a farm attached to our school, or linked to our school. It's not quite next door, but we're very lucky to have that facility. And whenever we have any pork going, Nick likes the taste of pork and has asked to buy some. So that's why we've got 100 sausages in our freezer, because Nick likes the taste of pork. Anyway, I'll stop it there before I incriminate myself anymore. And yeah, we'll do the deed.
What?
So before we go much further, I would just like to say a massive thank you very much to everybody who has subscribed. I think we've had an extra 226 subscribers in the last 28 days. And I'm really delighted, and thank you so much for joining us and subscribing to our journeys. We really appreciate it. I love getting the comments and feedback as well. It's predominantly positive, so thank you for that. But we will respond to everybody who has left a comment. So we'll carry on with the journey. But if you do like what we do, if you haven't subscribed already, please like and subscribe. You know where it is down below, and tick the little bell so when we update with some new content, it's there, it's ready for you, and you will get to know straight away. Thank you.
So we've dropped off the sausages.
Sausages have gone. Stopped off, haven't we? At where are we? Oundle Services.
Oundle.
And it's great because you can see the services right behind us. Look, just up there, extra. And then if we just do a quick about turn, you'll see exactly where Margot's parked. So it's a brilliant stop off. You just come around the back of the services. These are all sort of motorhome and lorry bays right next to the entrance. So it's really handy, really convenient.
Top tip from us, you got
Absolutely.
it here.
Get it here. So we've made it to the station. Really great Uber driver, isn't he? Really nice guy, chatting about cars, which is
If
great.
you like cars, yeah.
Who doesn't?
I dozed off.
Yeah, for 7 minutes. So yeah, really good Uber drive. So we're just at Hatfield Station waiting for the train. So it should only be about 10 minutes down the road, really. And then we'll get to the venue, and let's hope it's as good as we hope it's going to be.
Let's hope there's some food.
Yeah, I'm starving.
We will shortly be arriving at Welwyn Green.
Use the short platform at the next station.
Back again. We survived the night. We made it back. It was a cracking night, but we'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, we're at Commons Wood Club Campsite in Welwyn. Really nice site. Again, you know, caravan and motorhome club sites, they're all very similar. Not in layout necessarily, but the standards are really good. We came in sort of late afternoon yesterday and obviously headed off to the wedding. But just to give you a bit of a guided tour, you've got a nice little shop at the entrance there. And to say you're literally a stone's throw from London. A lovely layout, plenty of space, and as you can hear, really, really quiet. The place is pretty busy. Obviously it's a Sunday, it was a Saturday yesterday. You've got a toilet block here. Lots of hard standing pitches, lots of grass pitches, but as you can see, really well maintained. Lots of hookups, but just lots of space. And again, just surrounded by trees. Perfect as far as we're concerned. There's no two ways about it. You're a stone's throw from the M25 and the A1. If you need to get into town, Hatfield Station is literally about 1.5 miles away. Obviously, we were in our wedding gear last night, so all togged up, didn't really fancy the walk. It was £7 in an Uber, so it was just ideal. You could pop in. We got into Barnet, where the wedding was. It was £3 each on the train. Again, you can't beat that, but we were lightweights and got a taxi back last night. But as you can see, just a nice site. So if you're looking for somewhere not within the M25 necessarily, but certainly on the main line, as I said, the Hatfield station will take you straight to King's Cross. So you are within a good commute, an easy commute of London if you want a day out in town. But yeah, I would certainly recommend this place. It's lovely. You know, it's 9:30 in the morning, sun's shining. It's happy days. Right, that's us just back, just reversed onto the drive. It's been a busy day, hasn't it, really?
Very busy day.
But last night was good fun.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Really good fun. So Sarah's cousin lives in Barnet in London, and the family own, it's a little oasis, isn't it?
It's an estate, really, isn't
Yeah.
it? About an acre in size, I would say. A really nice old church that's been renovated, and a Grade 2 listed property. And then in the grounds there are 4, I think, modern builds.
4 new builds, yeah. Apparently they've been built to sort of fund the renovation work because the buildings, the old church and the other bits and bobs. It's a place for artists, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a place for working artists to go. It's a little haven, and they can like rent space there to live there and have a studio there. And I think they're raising some revenue because it's a trust, just to make sure that the place is kept going. So it's a really nice location. You wouldn't imagine you're in the middle of Barnet. It was you saw from the videos I posted and the photographs. You know, it's trees, it's that lovely old barn, the church that you said. So it was a really nice night to catch up with friends and family as well. Just nice.
Lots of free drinks. Got to be good.
Yes.
Always good for a good night out.
Always good for a good night out. And you may have seen Sarah dancing in the video I shared a moment ago.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, it was a good night. It was a good night. So we stayed at Commons Wood site, Caravan and Motorhome Club site. You saw a minute ago anyway, I gave you a tour. And it was nice because Sarah's brother and his wife were at the party last night. They dropped in. Nick used to work for Carthago, who was just up the road. So they knew where we were, came in. We had a bit of breakfast,
You brought
bit
me
of
a
chat.
coffee?
You brought your coffee, very kind. And then we headed on back up the road. We had to pick Charlie up. We didn't introduce Charlie yesterday, actually, did we?
No, she was
So-
being shy.
She was being shy. So Charlie, who was
her.
Charlie, who is our eldest, who is a teacher up in Leeds, she came on to Margot just as I'd got the McDonald's and put her head round. So that was our Charlie. So she came down with us. She then stayed with her sister, our other daughter Pip, and you've seen Pip in the photographs with the red hair and it was like a pinkish strawberry dress. So that was Pip's top. Pip lives in South Ealing. So last night Charlie and Pip went off to South Ealing. We went to the campsite. And then we met up again with Charlie this morning. Pip's staying at her place in London because she lives there. Obviously, because she lives there. And then, yeah, just came back up the road, had a reasonably slow drive home. Charlie's just left to go up back to Leeds. And we're just now emptying Margot. And then Sarah's got the delightful job of cleaning her out tomorrow. It's delight.
And cooking tea.
And cooking tea. What are we having for tea?
Cheesy fajita orzo. From the Pinch of Nom books, can really recommend them.
We're not sponsored by them.
No.
But yeah,
Yet.
maybe one day. Maybe one day. And again, like I said earlier, thanks to everybody who's subscribed and who's followed our journey so far. It really does mean a lot. And the comments are really nice too. And if we can help somebody that little, and
What, that little person? They'd have to have a very little motorhome. I don't know if they could see over the steering wheel.
If we can,
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long day. If we can help somebody that much, then it's all been worthwhile. It's been a long day. It has really been a long day. So anyway, we're going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you liked the video and Mrs. Whelan's sense of humour, please like, subscribe, subscribe, and press that little bell down below so you can be notified of when we upload any more videos. So thanks for watching. Take care. Safe travels. It's goodbye from her.
Yeah, and it's goodbye from him.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.